You are looking at one of the most underrated, but really I think valuable tools for working with chainsaws, and I'll just show you what this thing does. First off, it's got a gauge. It's actually got a bunch of gauges. It's just a ton of gauges, but first off, it's got a gauge here for measuring the length of the distance between your rivets. So basically, you're looking at the rivets, the bumps on your chain, and you're trying to size this up, and you can see it's not a 1/4 inch, just doesn't match up. It's not a 0.325 either. That's a bigger chain. It's not a 404, big old monster chain, but it matches up just perfectly with 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Count 3 rivets in, and you get 3/8. So 3/8 chain. It also has these guys right here, these little gaps, and those allow you, if you flip the chain over, to see how wide this part of your chain is. This little back blade, I don't even know what it's called. And this is a 0.50, just fits right there. Get some dirt in there. 0.50. You can see if I put it in the 5/8, 0.58, a little loose, etc. So it fits in my 0.50. So far we know it's a 3/8 and it's an 0.50. Next thing you can do with this guy is use it to measure your files. So I'm grabbing my smallest file here, and I'll just match it up with the holes. You can see this. Doesn't fit through this one. Fits perfectly through this guy, 5/32. This is one of my big boys. That's my 7/32 for my biggest saw. And then the last thing it'll do, I can't really show you because I don't have a chain off my chainsaws, but once your chain's off your chainsaw, you get that groove in the bar. Just run this baby down the groove. This is the big fat end right here, 0.43. This is even fatter, 0.63. And this is the 0.58, and this is the 0.50. So on that saw, it would be the 0.50. Just slide that down the groove, and each corner of this tool has a different width to it. And you just slide down the groove. You can clean the groove out that way, but you can also see what size it is. So it's just a handy tool for evaluating files, chains, and chainsaw bars. And dang it, if I don't have like 2 of these or 3 of these in the shop. Also on the back side, you got metric stuff. So if you roll metric, you can see all the metric sizes. It actually kind of makes more sense, but I'm just used to these numbers, so I always run it on the front.